Good morning, Trojans. Today is Monday, November 30th, and you might notice a change here on the news desk, and in true 2020 fashion, there have been a lot of changes and we've had to be flexible, and unfortunately on our day where we had to film today, we had a shortage of students, so I'm up here to fill in. And don't expect this to be a weekly thing. This will be just for this week until we can get everything figured out. But we hope all of you enjoyed your Thanksgiving break.
Now that we're back, there's only 3 more weeks until the end of the semester and until Christmas break.
But before we left for break, the theater department held auditions for their lead roles in the spring musical Footloose.
We're so excited to announce those that made it.
Hey guys, Footloose auditions took place before we left for break. This is super exciting for Ash and the theater department because this is the first musical that we've had in a while. So mark your calendars because the dates of the musical are Thursday, March 11th through Sunday, March 14th. And without further ado, I know you've all been waiting and you're super anxious. Here are the lead roles for the musical. Congrats to all of the lead roles and great job to everyone that tried out. Here's Mr. Price for a thank you message to all of those who participated in auditions.
Hey guys, it's Mr. Price. I hope y'all are having a great day. Thank you to everyone who came out to the Footloose auditions and callbacks. Mr. Scriber and I were blown away by all of your talent. Congratulations to everyone who is on the cast list. I can't wait to work with you all. I can't wait for your peers to see you in the show. Make sure you come see Footloose March 11th through 14th at Coughlin Saunders Performing Arts Center.
Thanks, Mr. Price and Catherine. We know those students worked so hard and we're excited to watch them and the rest of the students put on a great show.
Another team that was busy before we left for Thanksgiving break was the swim team.
Our team competed at state right when we got on Thanksgiving break, and for seniors, it was very bittersweet. Many of them have been on the team for 4 years and have made some true lifelong friends.
We had a chance to talk to the 2 swim team captains about their experience on the swim team and what makes it so special.
It's the best experience in high school to be with a team or a sport or a club, just because you get that group of friends, that close connection. It always you're always there for them, they're always there for you, and you always have someone to talk to.
One of my favorite memories from being on the swim team was my sophomore year when we had Grace Knott, Anna Goodwin, Jewel Thyler, and me for our girls relays, and we just dominated. We were always first on the relays, maybe second once, and it was just so fun with those girls to compete and just to do so well. One of the traditions on the swim team is that we always shave the freshman boys' heads. And it's just a thing that's kept going because, when you get your head shaved freshman year, when you get a senior, you want to shave that freshman's head because you went through it. And so it just keeps going, and it's just a funny tradition to keep the guys together and that they like to do.
Every day at practice, Coach Fall, before practice, 15, 30 minutes before, he always tells his life stories and gives us lessons about, what he's been through, and it just really helps teach us about life and what we're going through in high school.
One of his big lessons is if you're on time, you're late, and if you're early, you're on time. So he's taught me to always be on time. And another key thing he's taught us is communication. If you're gonna miss practice, to always tell him, because according to him, communication saves jobs, marriages, and relationships.
Every year at conference in Ruston, we get the Most Spirited Award. And it's something that we've gotten for the past 10 years, and every single year we've gotten it. And I'll just miss the connection we have with the team and with our family and friends.
What makes the swim team so special is just the camaraderie we have and the sense of family, and that we all get together so well and we can all hang out and talk and no one feels left out because everyone's included and we're just all so close.
Congrats to all of the swimmers who competed at the state meet.
And with the holidays coming up in just a few short weeks, many of our service organizations are gearing up and getting ready to spread some Christmas cheer.
Here's Megan to tell us about a school-wide project we can help out with.
As we all know, Lake Charles and surrounding areas were hit very hard by Hurricane Laura, and they have many needs. FCA is sponsoring a Christmas service project where they will be helping the SC3 organization as they collect school supplies for the start of school. Their main needs include backpacks, scissors, and 3 ring binders, but they will gladly take anything that we are willing to give. This organization is very special to and recommended to us by Olympian softball gold medalist Jenny Finch, who lives in the area. Please bring 1 or more school supplies this week, November 30th through the next couple weeks, December 11th. There will be boxes for you to put your supplies in as you enter and get your temperature taken. Even though FCA is sponsoring this project, all of you are encouraged to participate and help Lake Charles.
Thanks, Meg. This sounds like a great way to get involved and help out our community.
We're going to end off the show today with our teacher segment. We got to learn a little bit about Mr. Edmondson in our Veterans Day show.
But this week, we get to learn a little more about his teaching style and what he enjoys most in class.
Have a great week, and thank you, Miss Alberton, for stepping in.
You're welcome, and don't expect this to be a weekly thing. Have a great week.
My name is Mr. Edmondson, and I teach the AP capstone classes, which are AP Seminar, AP Research, the dual enrollment Western Civilization classes, and the dual enrollment U.S. History classes. I came to Ashe because I went to high school here. I graduated here 28 years ago. I always enjoyed my time here, and this is a great place to work. Well, more than anything, I'm hopeful that they will take the information from these classes and, well, there'll be college credits for them, either dual enrollment credits or AP credits. And then I just would like them to have an appreciation of where we've come from. As a younger man, I spent 4 years in the Navy on submarines. I also spent a year over in Iraq, and I've had a number of different jobs before I taught. I worked offshore as a surveyor for several years. I did disaster relief after Hurricane Katrina and Hurricane Rita, and I even worked in a funeral home for a couple of years. Usually whatever subject that I am teaching at that given moment is usually my favorite part, although I probably get a little more excited when I'm doing ancient Greece or ancient Rome or the Renaissance or an American history, pretty much from the founding up through the Civil War. U.S. history class, they usually enjoy my lecture that I do about the beating of Charles Sumner in the U.S. Senate. It's usually pretty animated, so those are usually their favorite ones.